What's up, Fooligans? It's time to react to Fool again with your boy Cisco and MC. Today we got a story to tell. That's right, Biggie. I got a story to tell on Netflix. We're gonna go ahead and watch it with y'all, react to it, and then maybe give a little review at the end.
Yeah, and a review on the way through, because otherwise that would be dead wrong.
So without further ado, let's do what it do.
This is how we do it. I wish I was there. I was too busy at home in diapers.
Once they say pictures say 1,000 words, I was like, well, fuck, what would a video do? This really didn't have no fathers. Wolf was the only child.
Very close to
His
him.
mom?
He was the one who called me, and I knew
She's very Jamaican.
it was my son. The album. Then she told me, oh my God, I listened to the album and so much profanities on it. I said, really? It's profanity?
Yo, she healthy. What do you mean? She's 96.
I know Chris would be.
The name she
You
gave
know,
me.
he goes to
Not Chris.
in a Catholic school.
Wow, Peter Flavor.
This is my first. That was outside of our scope as young kids.
Yeah, man,
I
he's a
was
true
in
artist.
Who went the route of jazz
did
instead of
bebop
hip-hop?
drumming
He still
into
would've
the
been big.
rhythm
Yeah.
of a rhyme.
All pun intended.
Listen to
Big pun.
Maxwell.
Wow.
He got his first drum set in junior high?
No, he just did a whole drum solo in his freestyle.
Yeah.
That was bebop as bebop can go. And my only bebop experience is cowboy bebop.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Biggie definitely has a lot of,
He does have a unique rhythm,
yeah.
a unique flow.
Like you said, he's a true artist. A sponge to every music around him. Going to Jamaica and his uncle having that influence on him.
Uncle did.
It didn't have to be hip-hop.
Yeah.
He could have ended up doing anything else, but it would have been big.
And
Notoriously big.
And not just a musician.
Yeah.
An artist.
An artist, yeah.
To the hustling game through me. Not to say I'm the bad guy, but do me.
Wonder, when you're big like that, do you feel the heat more than someone that's skinny?
Well, I'll tell you this much. I sweat more when I'm bigger, but I don't know that I feel the heat more.
He disrespected my.
The kind of trust that you have on a kid that they wouldn't do something like that makes it kind of like, damn. Me as a parent, how much am I gonna, like, you can't control them, but like how far can I let my kid live his own life without me knowing everything that he's doing? But at the same time, I don't want to know everything he's doing, but I just want to know he's doing the right thing. That you was shocked? Damn. I would be shocked too.
Yeah, the thing about that is, she raised him right. He went to good schools, to a good school.
Yeah, she did the best she could.
She did great.
Yeah.
And what happened is the streets did better.
Like you got it. I remember he just would, like I said, would say, you know, once he makes it, that we all made it.
91.
The notorious B.I.G. was gunned down at Los Angeles last night.
Unknown suspects apparently fired multiple rounds at one victim by the name of Christopher Wallace, age 24.
This is how it is.
Who y'all talking to?
That was I Got a Story to Tell, Biggie's story. I don't know if there's anything necessarily new that one might get from watching this, but it does necessarily, I think, need to be told, especially since at the end it said that Biggie was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2020. So this is a good piece for any student of music in general, or any form of art and entertainment. This is a history lesson that deserves to be told. And in my opinion, was told in a good setting, with family and friends telling the story. And honestly, I think that they did a good job including the stories that were significant and important enough to wrap up the genesis of Biggie's career all the way down to, I guess, the revelation of who he was and is to this day. So I enjoyed it. I'm not huge on watching a bunch of documentaries. I feel like there's a lot of them on YouTube, and a lot of them tend to tell the same story. And like I said, this is something that not necessarily is news to a lot of people, but there's not a lot of groundbreaking news in this documentary. Things that you'll be shocked and wowed about. But definitely it's something that I think any student of music, art, and entertainment, or somebody that just likes Biggie, hip-hop, or anything within that realm should watch.
Seeing this really opened my eyes to a new reality within Biggie's life. We all have our Uncle Daves, and Biggie had the jazz musician, his mother, and everyone else that he grew up with on the streets, on Fulton. The story really dives deep into the young man that became what we know as Biggie. He was only 24, young man, still growing up, still developing, and such a genius at that. I grew up with it. This is something that I experienced, even though I wasn't there. It transcended. That's how well his life, his accolades, his music, his lyrics, his rhythm, his flow really transcended through generations and into culture, fashion and everything, so on and so forth. Just like they said, just like Puffy said, Diddy, he birthed the future of hip hop. And I, for one, can say, although I may not be an artist or a producer, I'm definitely a connoisseur of hip hop. And I can definitely say, as the future to that past, I gotta give it up to the grandfathers, from all the way back to the Fab Fives and the Melly Mel's, to the LL Cool J's, to the Rakims, to the Nas's, to the Biggies and the Tupacs. This documentary did not just cover Biggie's life, but the life he created around him and how it has sustained to this day, how it's still here to this. To all whom it may concern, thank you. That was our reaction to growing up hip hop, not just watching the documentary. That's how I feel. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let us know about what story you got to tell in the comments. Until next time, Fooligans, when it's time to act a fool again.